Okay, so this is day 2 of March's challenge. I am looking forward to digging into that later on today. I'm going to stick with the 7.5 kilograms for the pull-ups, and the reason for that is pretty much what I was talking about yesterday, which is it's too soon to change that. I think the chances are I probably will change the weight, but let's see how we get on today. So it's going to be the 7.5 kg weight for the pull-ups. The rings dips, I'm going to keep that at 2.5 kg, but listen, as the days progress, I will absolutely 100% listen to my body, because my mind is telling me increase that weight. It is, but I'm going to listen to my body today. It'll be interesting for me to focus a little bit more on the rows, the rowing. Now, I know that the target is 5,000 meters. How I get there is up to me. But I do want to try and focus more on the execution, the form. I want to get to know my form a lot more. It's relatively new to me, the movement. It's just not something that I regularly practice. So I want to get better at it. I want to find out what it feels like to get faster at getting to those 5,000 meters. But I think that's going to come over time as the challenge progresses. So as we move deeper into March, I think things are going to change from that perspective. So that's what I'm looking forward to. One sec, just crossing the road. So yeah, so feeling good, no major aches or pains. As I say, the rowing is the thing that I think I need to be most mindful of, because I don't want to get that pull around the elbows and around the tops of the shoulders. I just want to be mindful about whipping that chain back too fast. So you will see everything. But I want to just check in. How are you doing? How's everything going with you? If you started a new challenge in March, are you on a continuous challenge for 2024? What is happening with your good self? Whatever it is that you're doing, whether you are starting a new challenge, continuing on an existing challenge and getting deeper into it, let me know what's going on. I'm genuinely interested. I think when you start something fresh and new, it's exciting at first. So it's like that for me. But I don't want it to be easy. And I'm not saying that it's easy right now. What I'm saying is I'm feeling like I could increase that weight on the ring steps and the pull-ups. I'm just going to hold back a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to be leaving you now, and I will see you in a bit. Sunshine, freshness, Manchester equals beautiful. So let's get to the club and get this training session done. Okay, I'm going to start off with some gentle stretches. So I've just been doing some scapular raises, which honestly, it is just an absolute winner. But now I'm just doing some dead hangs. So pronated grip, thumbs over. The grip that I've got right now, just imagine it's like a V. So imagine the point is at my neck and then it's going up my arms and it just goes wider from that point. So it creates the V. So I'm literally probably about hand placement beyond shoulder width. And it just feels amazing. So really stretching out the spine. Let me tell you, when I move my neck around like that, I can hear all the knots clicking. So, hands doing well. Not much issues with those whatsoever since I've done the calisthenics, but it's day 2 now of the challenge. So they're doing well. I think it's probably because this bar, it's not got any indentations in it necessarily, so there's been no skin drag as such. But yeah, feeling good. So I'm going to chalk up, belt up, get the 7.5 kilogram weight on there, dig into these pull-ups, Okay, let's get the first 5 pull-ups in there together. Nice, feeling really good. A couple of slight pains around the elbow, but I think, if I'm honest with you, I think it's the transition from doing the angular bar, where I was literally doing thousands of pull-ups on that, and now I'm on a pure straight bar. I think I'm just going through that change. It's nothing major, but it's something that I'm mindful of. So let's dig into the pull-ups. So that is block 1 done, so 100 pull-ups so far. Body temperature's increasing. That could be for lots of different reasons. Even though it's cool outside with the sunshine and everything, and level of activity that I've achieved so far, yeah, I'm getting to that point where the internal temperature control is heating up. I feel good though. The 7.5 kilogram weight, where am I at? Do I want to take it up to the 10 kg? It's a difficult one to say right now, if I'm honest. I could probably push it. The bit that I'm conscious about the most right now is the rowing. So it's going to be pull, i.e. the pull-ups now, then push, so the rings dips, and then technically pull again, doing the rowing. So I don't want to pip things too soon. I'm going to think on it. Okay, so that is the pull-ups done. I want to give you some fresh, real-time information on where I'm at right now. So I definitely feel like I'm perspiring more. My body temperature's increased. I feel like my breathing, I've had to focus a lot more on the breathing, should we say. So, and I think a lot of that will be down to the fact that I've increased the weight. So I've gone from 5 kilogram in the February challenge to the 7.5 kilogram in the March challenge. And that will have some impact, of course. Other factors, as I say, sunshiny day, but it is cold outside today. Yeah, I think that additional weight has definitely got something to do with it. So I'm going to stick with a 7.5 kilogram weight. This is where I'm at. If I increase that weight right now to 10 kilogram, could I do the 250? Confidently, I believe that I could do that. However, because I've made that change from 5 kilogram weight to the pull-ups in February to the 7.5 kilogram weight in March, I can feel the effects of that marginal increase, and to up it right now to 10 kilograms, effectively doubling February's challenge, which I've only just finished because I'm on day 2 of March's challenge. something tells me that I would be that's the wrong thing to do, because I might mismatch our focus on the indoor rows, which I'm going to be doing after the rings dips, which I'm going to be doing in a minute. And I don't want to change too many things just yet. I think where I'm at is the indoor rows, I want to get better at that. I'd like to get my time reduced. But remember, the focus is still 5,000 meters. How I get there is up to me, but I would like to try and reduce that time. So I want to make sure that I don't overexert my ligaments, tendons, the small group muscles in and around the elbows and the shoulders, which might impact me on the indoor rowing. And it might have a significant impact if all of a sudden now I just ramp up the weight on the pull-ups to 10 kilograms. This is about self-coaching. Coaching myself and keeping myself accountable to that. And of course, it is continual performance improvement. And so far, I am continually improving my performance. So that's where I'm at. I've applied logic to it. That's my decision so far. So I'm going to get to the rings dips. Okay, so it's onto the rowing. The rings have gone really, really smoothly, really nice. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Just getting set up now for the indoor rowing. Pretty nice grips these, to be honest with you. I've used the Concept 2 row before, which I believe is pretty much the industry standard, but this is really nice, this Technogym rower. Okay. Let's get some numbers on the clock. Okay, so that is it. That is the rows done. 5,000 meters. I'll tell you what I'm noticing, without a shadow of a doubt, it's a lot of perspiration, a lot of sweat on the hands when I'm doing it, and I'm not used to that as much. Because with the pull-ups, for example, I use the chalk and invariably I'm on the bar, then I take a rest, then I'm back on the bar, then I take a rest, then I'm back on the bar. But with the rowing, it's like continuous, like you're gripping hold of that bar and you're just constantly pulling back and forth. So what I've done is I've started to move my hands around the bar, just so the part where my hands were, that sweat there could dry out. I don't know, I might try and apply some chalk or something like that, but listen, I'm just getting used to this with the rowing. So anyway, I'm going to go and grab a shower. See you soon. Okay, that is day 2 done. 250 pull-ups with a 7.5 kilogram weight, 250 rings dips with a 2.5 kilogram weight, 5,000 meters rowed. This is my summary of it, like the summaries. Okay, pull-ups. I'm going to stick with the 7.5 kg, like I mentioned earlier. I'm just going to leave that process as is. It's a continual improvement on February's. I'm just going to go with it. Same with the rings dips. The rows. Okay, so the hands get super sweaty. Everybody must experience this. I've just not experienced something like that for such a long time. So yeah, probably going to add in some chalk on there and definitely change up the grip. I've achieved the 5,000 meters. I don't necessarily think the row time is great at all in comparison to what I know can be achieved, but that isn't my focus right now. My focus is to get the 5,000 meters and continually improve my performance over time. So get better connected with it. Do I think my form is great? I think my form is continually improving. This is day 2. I think it can get better. I think it can get better and better and better. So it's, as I say, throughout my life, I've used the Concept 2 rower before, but it's just not a movement that I practiced, a lot of. So I'm picking something up for the first time, so to speak, having some familiarity around it, but I'm definitely not an expert at all. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep practicing, keep showing up for this challenge, and keep learning. So I'm always looking for slight improvements where possible. That's the main thing for me. That's what I want to try and do. So thoroughly enjoyed it. not much more to say. I'm in a deep fast right now, so let's have a look. So I've been fasting now for, I'll just work this out now, so that'll be 22 hours, 15 minutes, give or take. So I'm in a deep fast. I'm really looking forward. I have no idea what I'm about to eat, but I'm excited. Get that nutrition in there, get some good sleep, get some rest and recovery, and I will see you for day 3. Let me tell you, this part of the process is always very soothing. Punching in the numbers that I've achieved that day, just seeing it break down the challenge bit by bit. So yeah, you already know 250 pull-ups achieved today, 250 rings, dips, and 5,000 meters road achieved. It's just nice looking at this as a high-level overview of the project for March, which is really nice. And it's very soothing and pleasing on the eyes with the colours. Anyway, I'm going to go and fuel up. So day 3, let's get on it.